Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great weekend. Well, welcome to Autumn Saturday, and as you can see, we are going to be working on this, I call it a stained glass pumpkin. And I think I'm using 946, which is kind of a bright orange. And we got our little autumn needle minder here. So what's everybody up to? You having a good weekend, I hope? Mine's been kind of quiet. Yeah, my daughter had a lot to do yesterday, running here, running there, and it was like kids and school stuff and yeah, fun stuff. So I just stayed home, and my granddaughter's coughing, my grandson's coughing, and now my daughter's coughing. I'm avoiding their house like the plague. What can I say? Yeah. We're just not going there. No, we're good. So I went to the store, and I bought a rotisserie chicken. If I could just get the stupid needle in there. Rotisserie chicken. And I cut that all up, and I added, 3/4 of a bag of, we can get pepper, it's like 3 peppers, 3 different kinds of peppers, and onions that are frozen. So I defrosted them down and put that in there with the cut up chicken and a little seasoning, Mexican seasoning that is, and a little bit of, and 2 cans of, chopped up green chilies. And what else did I put in there? Something. Oh, and a little bid of lime juice. And I mixed all that up together. And then what did I do? I got out, I put my green chili, the soup green chili, into quart bags, and that way I can get out a quart at a time, you know, and have it for this meal or that meal or whatever. Well, I got out 2, so I had a whole bunch of it left over from the other night when I made the burritos. So I took the green chili and put it in the pan, or put it in a, like a, what do you call that? Lasagna pan. A little bit of it, you know, just to cover the bottom. And then in tortillas, I wrapped up the chicken mess with a little bit of cheese, rolled them all up, put them in the pan, dumped about 3/4 of that green chili, the soup, over the top of it, and covered that with, I'm losing my voice, see, maybe I'm getting sick. I don't want to be sick. And then some cheese, and then put it in the oven and let it get hot and bubbly. And I had chicken enchiladas with a little bit of chopped up green onions and a little bit of chopped up tomatoes and some sour cream. And I had it twice yesterday. Yep, I was starving. I had it for lunch and I had it for dinner. So it was really good. And then the rest of it, I portioned it out into quart bags, freezer bags, and froze it. So I got it for 3 other meals whenever I want it, because I didn't want to keep it out all weekend. I don't know what I'm having all weekend, but all the, you know, today and tomorrow, but here we are. So yeah, that consumed about an hour and a half putting that all together, but I'm glad it turned out. It tasted really good. I also added some red pepper flakes because I like things a little bit more spicy than others. I didn't get rid of the refried beans, and nor did I make the, what do you call it, Spanish rice. So yeah, we just ate it with the tomatoes, onions, and sour cream. And that was all I had for lunch and dinner, but it was really good. I was kind of surprised it all turned out, but the chicken was fresh, and I wasn't making chicken from scratch, so it's just as easy to debone the chicken and go from there. I can make a lot of things from one of those rotisserie chickens, and because I'm not a baked chicken fan, I just think it tastes slimy, so I gotta make something out of it instead of just having like baked chicken and vegetables or something. Yeah, can't do that. Nope, not happening. And I even gave the cat some. So she got some fresh cooked chicken. She ate it all. I put it on on top of her food, and when I went in there a little bit later, she had eaten it all. So I was thrilled sick. Yesterday I worked on that, I don't know who I got it from, I can't think right off the bat, that teacup with the flowers growing out of it. It's a 14 count. So yeah, that consumed most of yesterday. Just because it was going so well, I just kept moving. But I really like that Christmas one I got this morning. Oh yeah. I may start it right after I get off of here. Yep. I'm not saving it for Christmas or December or no. We're just gonna start stitching. But I really like that pattern. They're coming out with some really new and innovative things from Joy Sunday. It's right along with that sampler one I like, and the last two, I don't know what to call them. They didn't really have like a really descriptive title, but they had the flowers, and then one of them said something about blooms. Not like bloom where you're planted, but something on that line. So yeah, I really like those. So those will be staying out here, and I'll be throwing some threads into them. But I was just going so well on that stupid little teacup, I just kept on going. So you'll see that on Tuesday, if I don't get back to it, you know, before the weekend's over. I about got that great big flower done, and I started working, you know, I'd like finished the threads on the other two that are like below that one. So I just finished off a couple threads each or more. Some didn't even hardly require one whole thread, you know. So I've been working on 14 count. Whoops, I'm running out of thread here. What the heck? Put my needle away before I drop it. So yeah, that was going along pretty good. I'm just gonna move that. I can move it down and over, but yeah. So I was pretty happy about that. I kind of stopped working on my great big huge one. After a while, it's like, nope, I don't want to get sick of this, so just quit for a while. But I'll get it out, never fear. The weekend's not over with yet. I sometimes just get it out, throw a couple threads in it, and just go from there. Hang on, we got us a discobuberation here. Come on. Figure it out. Holy cow. I hate when that happens. Oh, crap. Well, shoot. I guess I can go back. Well, let's do this first. Some days I'm so hell-bent on stitching in one area that I miss a whole area where there's some stuff. So, I don't know. Like, there's some that go right up that side. So, I'll go back. We'll go back. It'll be fine. Everything is fine. I think this is going to be so pretty when it's done. Don't get excited. We're not going to finish this year. But I do like stitching on it. It's got nice soft fabric. It's some of that soft, thinner fabric. That crossways. Well, I guess we got no choice. Let's go this way anyway. Oh, that's attractive. Just come right out the one I just wanted. Some days, kids. Some days. Had to roll this thing in 2 different directions just so I could hang on to it, because where I'm stitching is kind of the middle-ish area, so it's a little hard to get there. So if I wind it up, we're good. I wouldn't have a problem if I wasn't trying to stay in the camera area. So no grand plans. I guess my daughter's exposition to Cache Creek didn't go well. She couldn't settle on a place to go, what do you call it, gold panning, and it was more look for this and look for that, and she said she was just about ready to collapse by the time she got back to the truck. Yeah, not a good thing. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, my goodness. Sure is a pretty color, orange. I like it when all the colors start to go together. I think it's really pretty. I didn't really want to work on that turquoise blue part today. I wanted to work on an orange part. And it was pretty good yesterday. It was in the 60s somewhere. It wasn't too horribly cold or hot. So that was a good thing. I went to one grocery store and couldn't find what I wanted. Excuse me. So I put all that stuff back and went to the other store because I knew I could get a whole chicken, because I was not doing that stuff from scratch and waiting for the chicken to cook and all that gobbledygook. It was bad enough I had to cut it all up and put it together, so. But it turned out good. And I just made that up on a whim. I don't know. I didn't get a recipe anywhere. Just made it up as I went along. Oh, yeah, that'll be good. Let's put that in there. Oh, geez. Some days. But I really didn't want beef, see? So that's how I ended up with all that chicken. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that thread. We're gonna set that needle over there, save it for the little spots. See, I saved pieces that aren't very long for when I gotta, oh, there's an X there, or oh, there's one there. Yeah, it works nice. I just keep them all together, and it works well. So anybody doing anything fantastic this weekend? I don't think anybody's going anywhere. My daughter will have to work on, oh crap, on Sunday. That is, if she's not sicker than she already is. I mean, she said she just had a cough. But my granddaughter had a cough the day we went out into the woods. But I mean, it wasn't like all the time constant or anything. Just kind of here, kind of there. So, and my daughter took a COVID test. Yay. Holy cow. She said she tested negative for that, so that was a good thing, because there's like 5 or 6 of them at work that are all sick. Oh, it's just peachy keen. I am telling you. Oh, come on, please. I had a hard time finding this thing. I didn't know where it was at. I looked through this pile, looked through that pile, looked in there, looked in there. Jeez. And it was sitting right beside the desk. Isn't that the way it always goes? It was like the last place that I looked. There's a lot of this color right here. So that's why I picked that, because, you know, I wasn't about the let's go 5 stitches and start again. No. But I should have started a little bit further over, like right over there, and worked my way this way. Some days that doesn't work either. I think I got this from DIYDigitalArt, if I'm not mistaken. And I haven't seen it. I mean, of course, I really haven't been looking anyplace else. So, but I like it just the same. I love all the colors in it. It's just absolutely stunning. Come on. It's just being a pain. The needle, that is. I'm so used to using a smaller needle. Well, I have been for, what, a day or so? I did stitch this morning on that flower again. But yeah, it's going much better than that 14 count pumpkin. It's just, I don't know. Maybe boring? I don't know. I just haven't gotten into it enough. So. Hang on. Got everything flopping around over here. I haven't covered up the number yet. It's like, what symbol is that? Jeez. Some days, kids, I'm telling you, it doesn't pay. I have to cover up that number completely, because if I leave it, I'll have that black, I don't know if you can see that black right there. It's like the top part of that 19, and I'll be going, well, there's no symbol like that. What symbol is it? Cover up the number before you quit for the day, because otherwise you'll be messed up by the time you come back. And some days that comeback is in 5 minutes, sometimes it's an hour and a half. And I still can't remember. I don't know how many times I've done that, and it still messes with me every time, so I have to consciously remember to stitch over if there's like one of these circle things, because, yeah, it'll be a nightmare. I know that sounds silly, but it's what happens. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. Alright, guys. Well, I think that is going to be about it for today. We got another section of that done. I'm going to have to start ciphering because there's a V there, there's an X there, and then there's something else. I can't tell what it is, but they're all the same. Bring it in. They're all the same symbol, so yeah, it's going to take a hot moment. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.